Night Raw on Monday. I know I'm like 2 days late or something, but anyway, yeah. Monday Night Raw was an okay show, not bad. I mean, it was pretty decent. There was some pretty good moments. I went like, this is pretty cool, and some moments I went like, this is pretty random. So yeah, now let's kick things. Now, oh yeah, like I said, Monday Night Raw was filmed and was shot in England. So I think that's the reason why it wasn't live. So yeah. So yeah, now starting off, we had the first match of the night. CM Punk versus Mark Henry in a no disqualification, no count out match. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Even though it's a no disqualification, no count out match, why is there a no counter rule there? No counter have to be there. I mean, when it's a no disqualification match, it's already a no count out. Well, that has happened before, I think. So yeah, they had that match. Not a bad match, but here's the problem I have with this match. Actually, here's the problem I have with like most of the or some of the those qualification matches in the PG era. I mean, I know they're trying to be PG and not too violent, but man, do they really have to use just chairs? Really? I mean, right now, like the PG, all they use is like chairs. I mean, they go outside the ring onto like the stage or something, and they just use chairs. That's all. It's kind of boring a little bit, don't you think? But anyway, the matches are pretty good, though. I mean, it's not like bad, like really bad or something. I mean, it was pretty good. So there were some good spots, like when CM Punk was on top rope with the chair, and he does an elbow drop with the chair on Mark Henry, like on the chest or on the face or something. I don't know. I don't remember. So yeah, that was a pretty good spot. And after that, CM Punk pins him, Mark 1, 2, 3, and your winner retains the WWE Championship, CM Punk. Wait, what did I just say? CM Punk? I'm sorry, CM Punk. I think I said CM Punk, I don't know. So yeah, and after the match, Chris Jericho came out of the Titantron and showed a little video footage of CM Punk. Punk going into a pub, and how ironic, because he says he's straight edge, and Chris Jericho was all like, why were you in a pub? Were you drinking? Were you drunk? So yeah, probably like that. And CM Punk's all like, well, I can't go to a pub and hang out with my friends and eat some chips with my friends. So yeah, and then Chris Jericho says that at Extreme Rules, it's going to be CM Punk vs. Chris Jericho in a Chicago street fight. Now, for many of you that don't know, Extreme Rules is in Chicago, and Chicago has a pretty good WWE crowd. So yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good pay-per-view. To be honest with you guys, I'm pretty excited for this pay-per-view. I mean, Extreme Rules. It's like where, well, it's as the title says, Extreme Rules. That's pretty much the meaning of it. So yeah, and then after the CM Punk was saying something, but Chris Jericho just went on to Titantron, and it's like a phone call. It's like when someone's trying to say something and they just hang up before you could like finish your sentence, something like that. So yeah, and then next match. No, actually, I think there was like a segment after this match where with R-Truth when he's trying to act like Sherlock Holmes or something, where he wants to find Tay Long like a new like job for the WWE, and crap. Sorry about that. A new job in the WWE, and Theo Long is all like, this is the best news I've ever heard all month. So yeah, it was a pretty funny. What he's trying to do is English accent. think that was a little bit funnier. He sounded like, yo, let him jab at you. I ain't coughing up, bloody. Like, like that. So yeah, it was pretty funny, kind of. So, so yeah, what was the next match? Um, what's the next match? I don't know what the I think it was like a Brock Lesnar interview or something like that. I don't know. Wait, I think it was like a Kane versus Zack Ryder match that was about to come, and I think the match ended in no contest. Yeah, it did. So hang on, I gotta adjust this for a minute. No, it's not better like this. Should just left it the way it is. I'm screwed up. It's a little bit better. So yeah, and then another contest with Kane being the living hell out of Zack Ryder. I mean, you remember when he was getting pushed back in like January or February, or in late just in late 2011 in December, when he was getting a big push. Now his character is like dead. I mean, the push is over. I mean, you know. So yeah, you remember when Kane chokeslammed Zack Ryder on like through the stage and stuff? Yeah. So yeah, it's like all hell is breaking loose on Zack Ryder again, literally. so yeah, before the match begins, Kane like hits a big boot on Zack Ryder there, and then he beats the living hell out of him, as I said, and in the ring he chokeslammed him, and after the match he does a little segment where like he's in the ring and says mentions him beating up like Randy Orton and his father, and he's all like father, like son, and that was it. So, is Kane versus Randy Orton gonna be like Undertaker versus Randy Orton feud, like Hell in a Cell or something? I mean, excuse me. Is the Kane versus Randy Orton feud gonna be like Undertaker versus Randy Orton feud back in 2005? Remember with Bob Orton? Kane versus Randy Orton feud. Maybe they might add Bob Orton in it. I don't know. Like, if they did, that would be like Undertaker versus Randy Orton all over again. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, except that they're probably not gonna do those extreme matches like casket matches, or maybe they might do a Hell in a Cell match. But nah, I don't know. If they do put Bob Orton in there, it would be like Undertaker vs. Randy Orton in 2005. So yeah, maybe they might put him in there. I don't know. And and then there's like a John Cena segment in like the middle of the ring, and I don't really remember that much about this segment. He's saying he's saying that Brock Lesnar is a fighter. Like, I do not know. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, he's all talking about like he's gonna beat Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules, I think, and I don't know. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. Sorry, guys. So yeah, and then after the segment, John Laurinaitis with David Otunga comes out and says that John Cena is gonna fight a mystery opponent in an Extreme Rules match, and we're all waiting who it can be to the end of the night. And what's next? I think there was another R-Truth there, and Theo Long promo, Sherlock Holmes R-Truth, he's all like talking to. He's all like talking to Theo Long about his job and stuff, and he said, and he says that maybe Theodore Long should like get a job as a SmackDown general manager, and Theo Long's all like, yeah, that's a job I got rid of, that I got fired from, player. So yeah, and then sure, Truth is like, I do not know, I don't remember. I think I I don't know. That's all I remember about this segment. So yeah, what was the next segment? Oh yeah, that was his next match with like, it was something with like Dolph Ziggler, I think. Dolph Ziggler versus someone. I don't know. I don't remember. I know Dolph Ziggler fought someone. Did he fight someone? I don't know. Okay, next match. I don't know. I'm sorry if this is not in perfect order, like how Raw began and how it ended, and in the middle. I'm sorry. I don't remember much about Raw. So yeah, there was this match with Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. Oh, by the way, there was also a segment before this match with with Kofi Kingston and AJ. They were like talking and stuff, and then Daniel Bryan comes in and, are you hitting on AJ? And just because AJ is single doesn't mean she's open. And Daniel Bryan changes the LaBelle lock name to the Yes lock because of John LaBelle. I don't know. I don't remember the guy's name. I don't remember the guy's first name. Um, so I'm doing this with my eyes. I don't know why I am. Maybe because they're like stuck with something. I don't know. So yeah. And then he started chanting, yes, 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 yes. And Kofi Kingston is all like, you're stupid, man. That's kind of funny. So yeah, and the crowd was pretty hyped up for Daniel Bryan too. I mean, have you ever noticed that the crowd have been acting to Daniel Bryan like he's a face now, or they're just probably mocking him? Probably mocking him. I don't know. So yeah, and Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan was a pretty good match. I liked it. And Daniel Bryan beat Kofi Kingston with like the yes lock, and then makes him tap out, and he's all like yes, 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 and I think he did it again after the match, or I don't know. So yeah, okay, now here comes the most random match of the night. Now, Primo and Epico. Finally, they got on TV, but who do they have to face? Big Show and the Great Khali. Who was this, like, Great Khali's freaking random tag team partner? And the Big Show's, what, freaking 2000th random partner? I mean, it's like so random. I mean, Big Show and Great Khali, I mean, the match was random, but the tag team, in my opinion, I don't know, I don't really think it's random that much. I mean, alright, it's kind of random, I don't know, I mean, yeah. So, yeah, the match was a little bit slow. It lasted like freaking 4 or 5 minutes, and then it doesn't end in a no contest. It's like they both hit a double choke slam on Primo and Epico, and they pinned them 1, 2, 3. And Big Show barely even did anything, to be honest with you. Well, all he did was get Primo and Epico back in the ring when they were trying to get counted out and get their tag team belts. Big Show put them back in the ring and then did a choke slam on one of them. I think it was Epico. He did a choke slam on. So yeah, And then even Big Show pins Epico or Primo 1, 2, 3, and Kali pins Epico or Primo. Yeah, I think Kali pinned Primo 1, 2, 3, and Big Show pinned him even though he wasn't even legal for his Epico. So yeah, and Big Show and the Great Khali win. So yeah, what happened to the Usos getting a tag team title match? Why not they get a tag team title match? I mean, I don't know. Are the Big Show and Great Khali gonna get a tag team title match? I don't know. Sorry about that. So yeah, okay, next match of the night. We have the end that a lot of people are talking about. Lord Tens. Crap, I spoiled it for you. I mean, well, sorry guys, I just spoiled it for you. So yeah, John Laurinaitis comes out and tells John Cena who his mystery opponent is, and he's like Lord Tensai. So, Lord Tensai versus John Cena in an Extreme Rules match. So I thought, Lord Tensai? Okay. But so early, I mean, he just got back like, what, 4 or 3 weeks ago? Where he's like beating the living hell out of the wrestlers, probably, or you could say the jobbers, on TV that long, by KO, and um, and so early you have him fight John Cena. I mean, I know he's been in the WWE before, like back in 2002, 2003. So, but so early since he came back, um, why not? You know. So yeah, it was a pretty good match, not bad. So Lord Tensai's worshiper, I forgot what his name was like. I think it started with an M or an S. So, excuse me. He also interviewed, and David Otunga interviewed, and at the end of the match, Lord Tensai spits like green mist, like Tajiri used to do on John Cena, and he does like the Bronco bomb or something. I forgot what that name was, but in my game, like, you know, GameCube Day of Reckoning 2. So yeah, there's a move like similar to that looks like that. It's called like the Baldo bomb on this. So here's the bit if you want to see. They do like the Baldo bomb. It's called like the Baldo bomb. That looks pretty similar to like the Bronco bomb that A-Train did. And oh, if you guys want to see my GameCube, there it is. Right there. Right there. The GameCube right there. So yeah. And Lord Tensai pins John Cena 1, 2, 3 on Raw in the main event. He pins John Cena 1, 2, 3. Dang, what's gonna happen in 2012 really is true. It really is the end of the world. It's like the beginning of the end. Dang. I mean, and then John Cena's all like asking for water and stuff at the end of the show, and Lord Tensai is like freaking taunts, not really taunting, but like not really cheering that much too. I mean, but well, Lord Tensai wins by interference of David Otunga and Lord Tensai's worshipper, I think that's what you call him. So yeah, I think that's all I got. That's all for tonight. I mean that's all for Monday Night Raw. And if I leave anything out, comment down below. And holy sh! 20 minutes and 32 seconds. And see you guys. Peace. John Cena losing to Lord Tensai in the main.